Hello, this is going to be a reading for a client, and I'm going to just refer to her by her initials, A-E, Twin Flame Soulmate reading, because I'm just going to tune into the energy of this person and their situation. Okay, so that's for highest guidance for this person, highest truth and highest clarity for her, that it will come out. And whomever is watching this video as well, that you may also resonate with this person's reading. Whether it's fully or partially, you may take something from it. You may just cross-watch just for entertainment. If you are interested in your own spread, I will leave all of the information below in the description box on how to purchase this reading with me. So, okay. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card straight from the top of the deck. Hopefully you guys can see the cards. Okay, so there's kids outside swimming in the pool, so it might be a little loud. I don't know if you guys can hear it that well, if it picks up stuff that good, but okay. I'm just going to pull 10 cards straight from the top of the deck. And then I'm going to, I always forget this one card. Okay. Alright, so now we end up with the Chariot at the bottom. Make sure you guys see all the cards. Okay. Then I'm going to use my Letterman deck to clarify. So Divine Spirit asks you to clarify all cards laid out here. Straight from the top. Okay. And one more card. Actually, they're saying not this one, so I'm going to reshuffle that one, I guess. Yeah, well, came right up. Alright, maybe it was just me. Alright, so the purpose that this person serves, this person that you are inquiring about, you have the Judgment card with the garden. So it was a purposeful meeting between the both of you. The Judgment card is kind of like the judgment call from Divine Spirit. It could also be your higher self. Maybe when you met this person, it was very alarming, very synchronistic. I feel this person caught you off guard, I feel. Could have been someone that you met through social media or friends, like something to do with friends. It could have been Facebook, because this is like social gatherings, social meetings, speed dating. So it could have been like online dating or a Facebook situation, or someone you met through a group of friends or associates. But it was very alarming how this person came into your life. Purpose that I feel like they serve, I almost feel like a spiritual awakening with this card too. So I feel like they've set you up to pay attention to life much more, that there's so much more that this universe has to offer. And it's like they kind of sparked this inspiration within you to hear this calling, this inner calling within yourself. It's like your higher self used this person as a catalyst to wake your soul up in some way, like wake you up to spirit truth, or your soul's truth, or something much more, something much higher that this the way that you maybe perceived life and maybe perceived yourself has changed dramatically because of this connection. So I feel like they were here to serve a purpose as far as awakening you, which usually happens with soul connections. They, you know, they awaken certain things within us. Spirit uses certain people as catalysts in our lives. So let's see. Make sure the lighting is good. Okay. With the purpose that you serve for them, you have the World card, another major arcana, with the bouquet. So the bouquet is a good card. This is like the gift of giving, or it teaches us the importance of giving. It's also about reciprocated or an enjoyable connection. It's also about beauty when it comes to love and relationships. And the World card feels like you're here like to help them complete some karma, maybe complete a karmic debt or karmic cycle in their life. Like you teach them, it's like a lesson that you're teaching this person of the importance of giving when it comes to love. And not just romantically, I get like friendships, family, just love in general. Maybe this person had a rough childhood, maybe went through had a tough life, and it was hard for them to be open to others. And I feel like you teach them that, like maybe this person wasn't the easiest person to love, but you got through it, and I feel like you taught them some very valuable lessons as they're closing out, seems like a karmic chapter in their life, or karmic cycle, or ending a karmic debt. Okay. So if this connection is serving your highest good, I have a yes with the Sun card. It's a definite yes, but it also has the no card with the clouds. And the card of the clouds is like represents depression or misunderstandings or pessimism when it comes to love. But in this case with the Sun card, it trumps that energy. So I feel like of the highest good that this purpose or that this person serves in your life, I feel like they help you to gain more clarity and see love in a different light, because maybe you were depressed, didn't believe in love, or think that you deserved it, or just were very confused of where you stood. Like this whole love thing, like maybe you have certain ideals about it, or what a perfect love should be, or, you know, the whole, if you love someone, you have to do this, or they have to be a certain way, that type of thing, or it could be traditions. But I feel like this person enlightened, like opened your eyes to other truths when it comes to love, like enlightened you in a sense. I feel like that's, you know, they serve a highest good in that way. So what is your intentions with this connection? Like, what is your intentions? You have the Queen of Pentacles with the Key card. So this is like a very significant, when this comes up in a love reading, this is usually represents something that is significant, plays a big role. A person even could play a big role. So it could even be that you're trying to find a solution within this connection with understanding what the importance of this connection is. If there's karma here, you want to know like what the karma is between you, what is the real purpose, what is the real meaning of all of this, and how to progress in this connection. So I feel like you're trying to find stable ground as the Queen of Pentacles. Your intentions are to find or have something valuable. You want to take something valuable from this situation, and it's something very practical. Like I said, it could be figuring out or understanding what the significance of this connection is, or this person plays in your life, I feel. And be stable and grounded within it. Like right now, you may feel like you're very unstable. You don't understand it. You're confused. Like you might feel one way and then the next you feel another way. So I feel like this is you trying to find stability within this connection and figure out what is the significance of it. That is your intention. For them, what their intentions are, the Five of Wands with the letter. Okay, so the letter card is about love letters. It could be, you know, messages, love messages that come back and forth between two people. Some sort of significant message maybe that was sent This is an old-fashioned letter, but it can represent an email, could represent like a swift communication. With the Five of Wands, there's something very conflicting about it, and this person is trying to figure out what to make of it or get out of it. It's something conflicting about a message that was received, or maybe it's that they're also trying to figure out or understand, like, what is the messages that they're getting from this connection. If they feel like they've been receiving messages from spirit or maybe from you about this. There's something that's very conflicting to them that they're trying to make sense of, or that maybe they're fighting within themselves to find out, or they're fighting against the message that was sent. It's something that they're fighting against or struggling with, and it goes back to this letter, and I feel like it could have been like a message that was sent, delivered to them. I kind of get like emails, but it could also be like social media, because I feel like you guys met through something social, and I heard Facebook. It could possibly be that, or it could be through friends or some sort of association. When Spirit asks, are you ready for true love? You have the 10 of Swords, and it was in reverse, but I don't really do reversals. Either way it goes, I feel like it's a no. With the maybe card, which is the crossroads card. So the crossroads card is about making some choices and decisions when it comes to love. Maybe you have two other people that you need to choose from, this person and maybe someone else. Or how do you want to progress moving forward? It could also be that you're very fickle right now and you're not totally sure if you're ready for true love just yet. But I get a no, because something about your thinking patterns could be blocking you from that right now. What is it that needs to be, or I'm sorry, how do you prepare? So this is a prepare card. So how do you prepare for true love that you desire? You have the Four of Wands, which is the happy home card, the celebration card, the marriage card, also the card of like moving in together. With the Dog, which is a loyal friend, a loyal companion, a friend that is your lover, or a lover that turns into a friend. So how, in order to prepare, I feel like you need to establish a friendship first. But with any relationship, you always want to make sure that you are friends, and your friendship should always remain and build further when you're in a relationship or connection with your partner. But I feel like what it's saying is that choose your friends wisely. So this person, your true love, I feel like that's meant for you, whoever it is, whether it's this person or it's someone else, regardless, I feel like Spirit wants you to make sure that your friends, like this person, is a loyal, reliable person and friend, not only to you, but to others. Like, can you count on this person? Is this a stable, reliable person, or are they a fickle, unreliable friend to others and to you? Because that will give you a clear sign of what type of partner they are, just based upon their loyalty to others. And I feel like they also are telling you to be a good friend and a stable friend and a reliable source in other people's lives as well, because it sends out the signal that you could be reliable for someone else. Okay, so when it comes to your blockages, what is it that needs to be released that's keeping you from true love? Well, you have the Eight of Cups with the Ship card. So the Ship card is a maybe card. It's neither good nor bad. So the Ship card usually comes out as yearning for love, and someone that may be overseas or a far distance, a lover that's far away from you. You also have the Eight of Cups. So there may be some past hurts and aches that you're still holding on to. Something that is long gone, that has moved out of your life, that you haven't completely moved away from. You're yearning for love. It could also be that you yearn for it and you feel alone. And it could be that you are holding on to past feelings and emotions attached to a past lover or lovers, and the disappointments that come with it. Maybe the bad memories of what was or what could have been, and maybe a sense of guilt. Just feeling a sense of emotional lack as well. Feeling like the love that you desire is at a far distance from you. That somehow it's like these mountains here are the obstacles that you must face. Like it's hard for you to turn your back on all of these cups here, because it's like maybe you had high hopes for something, but it's sailing away. It's like this, whatever it is, it's time to move away from this emotional hurt. Like I feel like some things are maybe being pulled or forced out of your life, and Spirit wants you to turn away from these hurts and pains because they're no more. But you're looking at it as it's an obstacle somehow. It's like it's too hard for you to turn away, because it's like you've had all of these high hopes that you built up surrounding. I kind of feel like it may be this connection. I feel like it relates to this connection, it relates to others, and it's hard for you to fully release these memories or these attachments that you have. And it doesn't all have to be romantic attachments. It could also be friends and people that you're needing to let go of. It's like Spirit has moved them away from you, or you moved away from them energetically, but it's like you haven't fully released them emotionally. Okay, so if you decide to move forward with this connection with this individual, you have the Six of Pentacles with the Book card. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles is obviously, it's about a balance, a harmony, a reciprocation, an equal exchange. It's also the Charity card. With the book in a love situation, it can represent an intellectual, mental connection, a secret love affair. Could also be wanting to dig deeper or needing to dig deeper into the truth about your lover or the connection itself. So the Six of Pentacles, I feel like here, I feel like you're still going to get, if you stay, you're going to get some valuable information from this person. Like you're going to get something valuable here, because these pentacles, they do have value. They are treasures. They are, you know, they're money, but they're practical things. So I kind of feel like this person, because the woman, this is like Spirit in the middle here, giving the woman the coins. So I feel like this is giving you practical treasures, something valuable that you're going to learn from this. And this person, Spirit is holding a scale in the other hand where this man stands. So I feel like that represents the other person, where they're getting more karmic lessons from you. Because remember, like I said, your purpose for them was to help them close out a karmic cycle or complete a karmic debt when it comes to their giving and receiving of others. And I feel like that's also another thing, that this person's going to teach you the value of giving and receiving, whether there's someone that withholds love or withholds affection, truth, whatever it is, and you teach them how to give love without requiring anything, without expecting them to be a certain way or to give something in return. But in a way, it's going to teach you the imbalance and the balance of that. I feel like Spirit's teaching you both something if you decide to stay. There's lessons here, maybe, because I feel like you both in a way are getting the lessons, but if you stay, it's kind of like you're telling the universe, I need more. If you decide to move away from this person, you have the Three of Cups, which is a celebration card, the socializing, the happy card. I feel like it'll be more me time, you feeling free and liberated, maybe actually spending time with others. So it could even also be more time to socialize with people that you love and care about, just feeling more carefree. With the Bear, this is like protective energy, great affection, could represent your possessions, but I feel like you'll feel more supported by those closest to you. Just more of a sisterhood, maybe your friends, your close friends, like you'll spend more time with them, or you'll create more time for those that you love. at this time. And it could even be that they encourage you to go out and mingle and have fun and just enjoy yourself. For some reason I hear like travel, so maybe you'll end up going somewhere soon or traveling somewhere. So what to expect in the coming future with the situation? You have the Nine of Pentacles with the Mountain card. Mountain card is not really a good card to get, but when the Nine of Pentacles is here, I kind of feel like this is representing you seeing yourself in a higher light, enjoying where you stand with this. I feel like learning from these things that the universe has been giving you from this connection, these practical things. And even you also asked to take something valuable from this connection or learn something from it, the significance of it. And I feel like you've learned something valuable, you've gained a lot of valuable lessons, and I feel like you're grateful. There's a sense of contentment here where you are. With the Obstacles card, this is like a test of love. Could be involuntary separation or a delayed reunion between lovers. But I feel like this could represent in the time of being apart from this person, whether it's a permanent separation or whether it's temporary. With the Nine of Pentacles, I feel like you'll be just fine, and I feel like you'll be at a place of peace in the fact there's something I feel like you'll see here that you've learned. Don't feel like it's going to be you all sad and, you know, not like anything like that. So I'm going to pull from the Romance Angels deck as advice. What advice the Spirit has. Okay, you have the Honeymoon card, so I definitely feel like you're going to travel. It says, enjoy the bliss. Sorry, my cat. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So I feel like it's representing you and some close friends or maybe family members. Maybe you have sisters, some sort of women that you're traveling with. And I feel like Spirit's telling you to go out and enjoy. You might meet someone there, with the Passion card falling out at the bottom of the deck, but it doesn't have to be anything long term. It can be, but I feel like this is you just flirting and dating around and enjoying yourself. And I kind of did feel like this would be an overseas type of trip. It kind of looks like an Italy setting, but it could be anywhere. Travel, whether it's in the country or out of the country, wherever you are. You are going to enjoy yourself, okay? Smooth sailing from here is what Spirit is saying. So you're not going to be affected by this connection so much, I feel, or worried about this person in the slightest bit. I feel like they will always be in your mind in some way, but you're going to see something very valuable out of this. And I feel like you're on your way to finding that stability as the Queen of Pentacles, which your intentions are, okay? So that's your reading. I hope that you've enjoyed it and that this was helpful and gives you a lot of clarity and insight. For those of you who have watched, I hope you've enjoyed it as well. If you're interested in your own reading, I will leave the information below in the description box. Peace.